Ah, there you are. Late. I like it. All ready and fired up to start your training. I don't care. I simply don't care. So, here's what we're going to do. I don't want to have to spend any longer than I need to on this. Today is the day you decide which type of demon you'd like to be. So you can get ready to head on up and torture a few humans. Yeah. What we'll do is we'll have a look at each type of demon. I will temporarily give you their powers. You can have a play around with them and decide which sits best with you. Decide which works best with your personality. Do you remember when you first arrived here what kind of demon tortured you? It took you so long to finally accept that it was always going to end up here for you. However, you made the right choice, joined the team, and here we are. So, the powers that you will receive today are that of a Whisper Demon, one of my personal favourites, Shadow Demon, a Trickster Demon, Portal Demon, Possession Demon, Nightmare Demon, perhaps a Mirror Demon, but it's very entry level, if you ask me. Let's begin with the Whisper Demon. I myself was a Whisper Demon for quite some time, so I'm uniquely qualified to help with that one. Ready? Oh, do you feel the difference? Here is what you can now do. Head up, find an unsuspecting mortal, and begin to whisper. You don't even have to appear to them. They just need to be able to hear you. Once you release a whisper, you decide when to pull it back. You can leave them all out there if you choose. You can put a whisper in each ear, like so. Why are you hiding? Why are you hiding? I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you. Are they still there? Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. The more you practice, the more you can throw out there. And at the end, you'll be able to just summon those whispers with a single thought. Like so. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you. You don't even have to be that terrifying. Just the amalgamation, the cacophony in those ears. Where are my manners? Yep, I don't have any. All gone. Your turn. Throw a whisper out there. Oh, very good. Now see if you can keep that one out there and throw in another. think you were perhaps made to be a whisper demon? I mean, we can stop here. Throw out a third. So good. One more. Anything you can think of. Listen. How wonderful. Imagine what you could do up there with these skills. Now, pull them back. They're boring already. So, want to stop there or want to move on? Okay. Let me take that off you. All gone. Seems such a small thing, doesn't it? But imagine how much power that needs. So next, a shadow demon. Now, I never have been one myself, but I do possess the skill. Before I give it to you, here is what you need to do. You will literally turn yourself into a shadow. What fun. And when you're a shadow, you can find that you can stretch into different shapes and sizes. Hello. You can't really use any of your features to scare. Shouldn't really use your voice. It's your mere presence this time that will terrify. You can move subtly in the corner of a mortal's vision. Something in the corner of their eye. You can blend in with the shadows. And the mortals will know that they are being watched in the dark. You can move in front of light sources. You can play with the light, it belongs to you. Shadow demons can be terrifying if you do it right. Let me come back. I look far too good to be a shadow demon. Wouldn't you agree? However, your turn. Ready? See, you do make a better shadow. But let's see if you blend as well as you whisper. A little move around. Where did you go? Where are you? Oh, how scary! It was me being immortal. What do you think? Enjoy being a shadow. Enjoy being able to mingle with the darkness. Come on back. There you are. Which do you prefer so far? Here's the thing to consider very, very carefully. I don't care. Next, a Trickster Demon. I tire of them personally, however, if you do find yourself enjoying your line of work, it can be a lot of fun messing with the mortals as a Trickster Demon. Absolutely. So here are a few things that you can do as a Trickster Demon. Begin by messing temporarily with things. For example, etc. Round and round and round. You go or they go. It's entirely up to you. And how about this? First I'm here, and now I'm not. Back I come. Away I go. Back. Gone. Back. Gone. Boo. Honestly, so good. So good. Oh, and also. Ready? Two of me. Or, you know, none of me. But I think that's quite enough. Or is it? Last time I promised too much fun. But now you can have your fun. But try and make me jump and it will be the last thing you ever do. Ready? So, Trickster Demon, let's see what you got. All you need to do is think yourself away and you'll disappear. Remember to think yourself back. See if you can imagine another of you, if that's not too horrifying a thought. Try walking in the infinite circle. Marvelous. How does it make you feel? Like you belong? Like something you should have always been doing? Yeah, maybe. Let's move on. Next. What do we think about? I almost daren't say it, it's too delicious. What about being a possession demon? Lots and lots and lots of our demons decide to go that route. And all it has to do is whether or not you can control your vocal cords and the vocal cords of the poor unsuspecting mortal. We begin by giving you the power. Ready? So, here's what you need to do. You need a powerful set of vocal cords in order to use yours and those of the host body. So what you'll need to do is a few vocal exercises to get you there. So begin by taking in a deep breath. Do you remember breathing? Amazing. It's like you've always been doing it. Fabulous. And then a deep breath out. And on the next breath in and out, hum a little. Wonderful. Such dulcet tones. Now, again, but hum the lowest note that you can. So good, so good, wiping away the tears of joy. Now, whisper. You can't escape. Beautiful. Next, I'm watching you. And finally, you belong to me now. That was close, but try and make yourself sound a little more ancient. There should be terror dripping from every syllable. Try again. Demonic phrase of your choice. Let's take it one step further. Let's hear a demonic growl. Start with that hum. Let it build. You've been down here long enough to know there are all sorts of noises you can make. A low, rumbling growl like this. Like this. Try it. Well, if I were mortal, I'd be terrified. But I'm not. So I'm not. Barely impressed, to be honest, but it's possible. Finally, like you did with the whisper, throw the words out and keep them out there. The scarier the better. The phrase is, remember, you can't escape. They belong to me now. Scared? I'm so good at this. I need a promotion. Once more, let's hear it. Okay. possession demon isn't quite your bag, and that's fine. We all have very different skill sets. We can't all be good at everything, can we? Well, I can, but we can't all be good at everything. So, how about being a portal demon? I love this type of demon. This type of demon really lays on the torture. To begin with, they don't appear as a demon, so you'll need to change your appearance drastically, but it's still quite fantastical, because what you will do is open a portal like this. I know, right? Fantastical. And you, as a portal demon, are there to offer the mortal a choice. They can stay where they are in their humdrum lives, or they can step through the portal and receive everything their heart desires. They might be reunited with someone special. They might find all their dreams come true. They might be searching for the truth. The portal could lead anywhere. It might just lead to peace. It leads here. But what a wonderful time you'll have convincing the mortals to step through. Let's hear it. What arguments would you make? How would you convince me to step through your fantastical, magical portal? Remember, threats are no good. You're supposed to be benevolent. Okay. I mean, sorry, I thought I was going to be sick there. You sound nice. That is so good. Well done. That's truly horrendous. I think you found your calling. I think you found your calling. Oh. Close this portal, close this portal. Very impressed. A moment. Oh dear. Two more to look at. The Mirror Demon and the Nightmare Demon. One of my favourites. Not to be confused with a Sleep Demon. Two very different things. Don't trust a Sleep Demon. They're too busy making deals. Ignore them. Put them with the others. So, the Mirror Demon. You appear in a mirror. Simple. Take that power. This will allow you to appear either as yourself or with a terrifying visage that you create, or as the mortal themselves. You learn very quickly to, well, quite literally mirror what they do. And then very subtly you shift a little. When they move in, you move in, but then you might move back just before they do. Or just go for standard on-the-nose horror. They shout your name and appear you do. And they can never control it. They've never read that far ahead. Once you're there, they don't stand a hope in hell, quite literally, of banishing you. So what do you think? Hand up to the mirror. Hand up to the mirror. Down again. Can you mirror this? Up, up, down, down. Again. One more time. This time, be a little bit off. Very good. All you need to do to manifest inside a mirror is will it. Have a go. So there are no mirrors that aren't broken around here, but hop off into one and hop back. No. Okay. Well, fair enough. Finally, a nightmare demon. And it is exactly as it sounds. Now, very rare a nightmare demon will return here with damned souls. It's unfortunate. This is more for fun, to be honest. If you arrive and there's a sleep demon there, move on. But if you arrive, the mortal is fast asleep and all alone. Get to work. You can plant any nightmare in their head. Let me give that to you now. Anything. Are you starting to get some ideas? Do a little reconnaissance of the mortal before you first appear. See what frightens them. Take a peep in their mind and see what will truly terrify them. Eons ago, I was a nightmare demon. And I found that one in particular worked extremely well. So well, in fact, that the mortals would tell stories of it. As fantastical as the story was, it was there as a warning. But mortals seldom heed warnings. Have you ever heard the ancient Greek story of Orpheus and Eurydice? That's all me. I know, right? A little context for the nightmare. You place the mortal where it's quiet and dark. They have to find their way out. But it's a scary place. They're not alone. It's not just them. However, a familiar voice from seemingly nowhere helping them. Say, come this way. Someone they care about so deeply, someone they love. But here's the kicker. if they turn around to look at them, gone. There are many variations of this nightmare, of course, and the Greek story is loosely based on that nightmare. You can go ahead and read about it if you like. It really is one of my favourite stories. It never fails. And when it's the voice of someone they love, they always turn around and are left wondering, where did they go? And what is that noise coming from the dark? Because I tell you what it is. It's me. However, feel free to come up with any narrative that the mortals will tell of for eons to come. What do you think? Enjoy the thought of inhabiting people's nightmares? So what do you say? Any of those take your fancy? You're rather good, Trickster Demon. Very good at possession. Take back those nightmares. Nearly. So, how will you appear to the mortals? What kind of demon are you? Oh, fantastic. What a good choice. You know what? Here you go. All yours. So, ready to head on up where the lights are bright, the mortals are plentiful. Well then, I shall wish you well. Well, not really. Just don't fail. Simple as that. Because if you do, I will be waiting here to answer to. But in the meantime, off you go. Up, up, up. And I'll see you soon.